What's going, chat? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? As you, I know I had to hop on. It's been a minute. I ain't been on stream in a minute. Had to come show y'all some love real quick, man. It's been a minute. Where's Isla? Come here. Oh, come here. Come up. Say hi. Look here. Look here. Oh. Oh. Good girl. Good girl. All right. No. Good girl. Go play. Live. You win. I don't want no problems. You win. I'm sorry. Oh, man. What's going on, chat? Hope y'all are feeling blessed, man. Lay. Thank you. Oh, man. It's been a minute. So what's up? What's new with me? Nothing really. Just finished up another term of school. Work is work. I mean, you know how that is. Got to pay the bills. Life is good. Last time y'all saw me, we were building Legos, which are still all over my desk. So yeah, you see, I obviously haven't even really touched the setup at all. Yeah, just finished up a term of school. Life is good. Kind of on this path where I just find myself like motivated, locked in. You know, sometimes you get in that mode, and I've found myself over the last few years picking things and then not following through with them. So now that I'm in a position where I have the time and the resources to follow through, I'm trying to actually do that and stick to something that I say that I'm going to do. Intentionality, consistency, creativity, those are all things that I kind of pushed myself to strive for this year. So that's the plan. We're going to keep it pushing. Content been good. Views been going up. It hit 250 on YouTube, so shout out to y'all. Obviously we're streaming here right now. Yeah, life's been good. Just been posting content. If you've been tapped in with the content, I mean, it's Instagram, it's YouTube, it's TikTok, and all of them are in the link tree in the link in my my Instagram. But yeah, been a lot of debating. We're gonna talk about some of that stuff today because I do want to talk about. I want to talk Braun. I want to talk Ben Simmons, and then just some NFL stuff that I've kind of been paying attention to. Some stuff I'm excited for. First and foremost, the Cleveland Browns elect to start Deshaun Watson over Shedeur Sanders, and I'm pissed. There's part of me that's like, hold on, y'all hold on, chat.
Huh?
Huh?
Why you look so good, huh? What you got going on? Why I haven't seen that shirt before?
You've seen this shirt before.
No, I haven't. And white do-rag? I haven't seen that one.
Are you pressing me right now?
Yeah, what you got going on?
What you got going on?
I need you to end the stream and pull up right now.
And
I'll let you touch my butt.
guys, I gotta go. But nah. But yeah, I'm gonna probably stream for another. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. Maybe like 30 minutes. Just kind of chopping it up, filling the stream in on life. We're back, guys. Sorry about that. I was getting pressed. She was pressing me, man. Can't really. Kind of is what it is with that one. She called. I got to answer. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, the Cleveland Browns. I'm pissed, man. Deshaun Watson. We're gonna start him again. He's just not. He's not Deshaun Watson no more, man. Like, I get we're paying him, so you kind of have to play him, but we're at the point now where we need to start seeing something. Like, we're doing all of this, moving pieces, Myles Garrett, this and that. Like, we gotta start doing something, man. When are we gonna compete? You're telling me Baker Mayfield was the peak I'm gonna get as a Browns fan? Y'all got me fucked up. So yeah, I'm not really the most pleased with that. Outside of that, I think what's gonna end up happening, Deshaun's gonna play the first 2 games. I highly doubt he's gonna play good. And it's just gonna be so bad that when they get back for the home opener, Shador go out there and turn Cleveland up. That's what's gonna happen in my head. I've already decided. Yeah, it's making my head hurt. Thinking about being a Browns fan. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. What else? I don't know. I'm excited for NFL this year. I don't normally get like super excited. I'm a basketball guy. I played ball. But I'm not normally like a huge the NFL isn't normally my thing. But I'm excited. I'd be more excited if Shador was starting, but I think there's just this season is a lot of storylines for me personally, like in my opinion, across the NFL. There's a lot of players that I don't ever wish ill on anybody, but there's some players that I want to see play this year. Joe Milton, I want to see him play. Jalen Milroe, but he probably won't play. Jalen Daniels, been getting busy in preseason. I like that. Probably won't play unless Baker gets hurt, but he's looked good in preseason. But yeah, I don't know. NFL season is on the way. We're locked. Oh, hold on. I am so sorry. And we're gonna talk about this. That's what we're gonna talk about next. We're going to talk about the hate that my GOAT, LeBron Raymond James, is getting on my TikTok right now. Y'all are talking so crazy about Bron, and I want the record to state that when I talk legacy, when I talk GOAT, when I talk about any of that stuff, I am genuinely speaking from just unbiased. You're looking at the game of basketball. We're not talking about who's got the most rings because neither one of them win that. I have Jordan up on the wall right there. I respect the hell out of it. 6-0 is impressive as hell. But when we are talking about who is the greatest of all time, when it comes to playing basketball, we have to look at basketball. Not just how many championships did he win, not just he made it to 10, but he only won 4. I'm not you can talk about Jordan not making it until 91. You can talk about Bron losing to the Mavs. You can say whatever the hell you want, but when it comes to basketball, numbers don't lie. You cannot continue to discredit greatness solely because you don't like the guy. He's number 1 in points. And not only is he number 1, y'all's GOAT, he's got 10K points on him. Y'all be so quick to hate on Bron just because he's Bron. For what? He never do nothing. If the worst thing he ever did was go to the Miami Heat, which y'all were so mad about, the Cavs wasn't doing nothing. We are in a league, we're in an era where if the team don't want to build around you as the star, you got to go find somewhere that will do it. Miami was gonna do it. He already had the connection with D Wade, Chris Bosh. Like, it just made sense. It worked, and it turned into something. We're also not gonna act like they haven't been doing this forever. Kevin Garnett, like that Celtics team that sent that Bron hasn't sent him to Miami. Bron didn't create the super team. For that time period, Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, like that, those teams in the watered down, expansion-ridden NBA were super teams. You can't say that just because there's more talented players now. There's a skill gap now. Players are doing things now that they weren't necessarily doing that. It doesn't mean that one is better than the other. That just means there's a gap. So for that time period, those were the best players in the league. Scottie Pippen was a top 10 player in the league playing with Michael Jordan. And we're going to talk about Bron had to go put a team together and do all this stuff. Like, y'all do all this criticizing about him not having enough rings, but when he try and put himself in positions to get rings, y'all hate him some more. Like, the goalposts can't keep moving. And I'm going to sit here, I'm going to talk about it every time because the GOAT. The GOAT. Stop fucking playing with my boy, man. Speaking of another GOAT, let's talk about it. Ben Simmons. Speaking of the Philadelphia 76ers, my Philadelphia 76ers, I plead my case. Today was day 16. I've been asking the Sixers for 2 weeks now. I don't care when we can do it. I'm going to keep asking. Ben Simmons deserves a spot in the NBA. Ben Simmons is better than... There's not 355 players, however many players in the league better than Ben Simmons. I'm not going. I'm not going for that. You know what? Tomorrow, this is the clip right here, day 17. Y'all are really trying to tell me that strictly because Ben Simmons can't shoot and because mental health and injuries and all these things kind of bogged his career down and y'all didn't agree with it, that there's 300 some odd players better than him in the NBA, better skill set with the build, no. Move around, gang. Ben Simmons is not going to be what he was supposed to be. Whoop-de-doo. You know how many times that happens? I've seen it enough times as a Sixers fan, let alone just in general. Jahlil Okafor, Markelle Fultz. Like, those are all guys who were supposed to be. When Nerlens Noel started that whole little log jam we had at center until we found Embiid. Like y'all don't think about this happens all the time. And y'all call him a bust like he's not a 3-time All-Star. All-NBA, 2-time All-Defense. He led the league in steals in 2020. Y'all talking about bust? Bust, Anthony Bennett. That's a bust. Markelle Fultz, that's a bust. I hate to say it, that's a bust. Ben Simmons came into the league and did some stuff. And mind you, he did all of that by the time he was, 24? He did all of that. 3 All-Stars, All-NBA, 2-time All-Defense. That was all in a 4-year span. And yeah, his confidence got shook. He was 24. A kid. I'll be 26. And you caught me 2 years ago, and I got all this pressure on me to succeed, and I'm getting booed by my fans. Deshaun Watson, you don't get a pass from me, brother, by the way, talking about the Cleveland fans. They don't like you you're just ass. Like, you're a bad guy. Cool, you did some shady, grimy stuff. Maybe not, allegedly. However, they just don't like you because you're not good at football. I have not seen you play good football in years, gang. But back to what I was saying. So now with Ben Simmons, he does all of that, and because y'all don't, again, emotions. Everything I'm talking about has nothing to do with emotion. I'm a Sixers fan. I'll be the first one to tell you we had some teams that should have won and just underperformed. Embiid is unreliable. Ben Simmons wasn't what he was supposed to be. That is fine. But I'll take 16, 7, and 7 for somebody's career. I'll take 5, 5, and 5, which is what Draymond will give you a stat line like that most games in a regular season game. Those stats matter. 5 assists is minimum 10 points created. Like y'all don't want to talk. Y'all don't want to talk basketball for real. Y'all want to talk about how you feel. And you can't have the debate about anything in sports and talk about how you feel. You can like what you like. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, 1,000%. But y'all be so caught up in how you felt watching Michael Jordan that you hate on literally the greatest athlete to ever touch about a quarter of a century. Almost my entire life, LeBron James has been playing basketball at an elite level, the face of the NBA. And because he wants to win more, he goes to. I'm lit. Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, BJ Edgecombe. Like, we have a squad this year. I don't got nothing to. There's no emotion when it comes to it for me. But y'all can't tell me that the metric is 6-0 when Bill Russell got 11. Hate to be the one to say that. Y'all can't tell me that Jordan, his career was shorter, or Bron's a quitter. Jordan left. He literally retired to go play baseball. And whatever, like gambling allegations, whatever, all this alleged stuff behind that, he still left. I don't care. He left twice, actually, just to come back and play. And y'all want to tell me that if he could have made it last longer, if he could have stayed on the horse just a little bit longer, he wouldn't have? But he was washed by the time he was Bron's age doing what he's doing. And unfortunately for him, Bron came that next year. And Bron has been the GOAT to me since 2018. I've been a Browns fan since he came into the league. You're telling me 15 years I was on board with y'all. Michael Jordan was the one. I was with you. 15 years I was with you. And yeah, whether I was old enough to understand. I remember a point in time where I believed Michael Jordan was the GOAT. 2018, LeBron James on the Cleveland Cavaliers took over everything. That was what you wanted your game. As anything over 6'7", that was how you wanted to model your game. Explosive, IQ, passing lane. Like, that's what you wanted. You wanted to be Bron. My whole life, that was all I aspired to be, was LeBron James. I don't know, man. But that's neither here nor there. What else? What else is going on in the sports world? Let's take a look. What's going on today? Let's take a look today. Let's see. Okay, so somebody explain it to me, please. How is it, because I don't know, maybe I just missed something, so I understand the whole NIL thing, like revenue share, I get that. How is it that players who are playing in professional leagues are now able to go back to college? I thought, I was always under the impression once you entered, like once you got into the league, your eligibility was gone. So I'm genuinely asking because I'm not familiar with how it works. But I'm seeing the Browns had a tight end who got cut, and then, excuse me? Mac McClung just dunked over 3 people in a car. What the fuck?
It's no problem. Walk it off, and then lift it off.
Show me the replay.
Look, it's no problem. Walk it off, and then lift it off.
Chat. Oh, shit. That's crazy. All right, so let's talk about that right now. Let's talk top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. To me, right now, top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes is my GOAT. I'm Cap. Tom Brady's my GOAT, but Pat Mahomes is my GOAT. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you watch what Pat has done, you know. Josh Allen, obviously, Lamar, okay. And when we get down to like these last two spots, that's when okay, my bad, Matt Stafford. That's disrespectful. I'm so sorry. And then Pat, Josh, Lamar, Matt. I'm running through teams in my head. Joe Burrow. That might be my 5. Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Matthew Stafford, Joe Burrow. Those are my top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. Y'all let me know yours. Yeah, that's my top 5. Pat Mahomes is always number 1 to me. When he's healthy. Caveat. When they're all healthy, that's my top 5. Let's move to the NBA. Top 5 players in the league right now. Obviously, Luka, Wemby, Jokic. No particular order. I think they're all like 1 ABC. Shea. Bron, Giannis. But Giannis. Bron is on this side, number 1. Top 5 players in the NBA. LeBron, Giannis, Jokic, Shea, Luka. No particular order. Outside of LeBron. Everybody after Bron. But yeah, that's just how I feel, man. But I did want to take a moment and kind of just speak some real. Lately, I don't want to say I've been feeling lost or like without a purpose, but until I started like actually like locking in, creating content, whether it was a stream, whether it was a post, whatever it is, ever since, and I want the record to say I've been consistent for about 20. This would be day 23. 23 days in a row. I've posted at least 2 pieces of content. And that's a big deal to me. I've done 120K views across all platforms in the last 30 days. And that just goes to show like that's what this whole thing is to me. This is just me proving that I can build something. I'm building and investing in me. And I think that's kind of the message that I want to spread with this whole thing. It doesn't really matter what I post, if it's sports, if it's content about making content, if it's motivation, if it relationship, money. It doesn't matter what I talk about. It's always going to be me building something that I can then share with y'all. So I appreciate everybody who's followed, left a comment, positive, negative. It's all love. I appreciate all of it, each and every one of you. But yeah, that's kind of it for the evening. I kind of just wanted to hop on, show my face. I haven't done it in a while, so felt good. The stream ran well, so I think something like this every couple of days I can probably do. Obviously, life happens, things change. I said the same thing after the last stream, but I really want to lock in. This is my promise to myself. Y'all have it here. I need y'all to keep me accountable. I need everybody to go in the comments and type stream. I need y'all to let me know that what I'm doing. I just need that reminder, like my alarm clock. But yeah, I appreciate anybody who did tap into the stream today. It's love. Y'all can catch the clips on Instagram and TikTok at BSolPod, BSOLPOD. And then YouTube is just JBest. I try and do it capital J, capital B, but I don't think it really matters. Just JBest on YouTube, which if you're in the live, you're seeing that already. I appreciate y'all. There's some debates to be had going forward. Also, how would y'all feel about me streaming on TikTok or going live on TikTok? I just found out that I can do that. I'm not sure the pull, like what the difference is, but y'all let me know if like TikTok lives would be something that would be cool. Yeah, again, I appreciate y'all. My message every single day: you can do hard things. It doesn't matter what it is. For me, sitting down and setting up this stream and putting the lights up and taking care of all this stuff was in a grand scheme, felt like such a difficult task to me. And now that I've done it, I feel so much better. So that's my message. You can do hard things. Pick your thing. Find whatever your thing is, whatever difficult task it is you're trying to overcome, and just lock in on it. You ain't got to do it all in one day. But chip away at it the best you can every single day. Appreciate y'all. Love. Peace.